is ANN News Brief.
Morocco government says it will begin easing restrictions that were imposed to curb coronavirus infections. Morocco has been on lockdown since March the 20th. The government says in a statement on Tuesday it will start easing restrictive measures. It says a gradual relaxation will take into account disparities in the infection rate between Moroccan regions. It added that a full lifting of the state of emergency will go into effect on July the 3rd. Morocco confirmed more than 8,400 coronavirus cases, including 210 deaths. Amnesty International says soldiers in 3 West African countries, Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger, unlawfully killed or caused the disappearance of at least 199 persons between February and April during their stepped-up operations against jihadist insurgents. The 3 countries' security forces launched fresh offensives this year against militants linked to Al-Qaeda and Islamic State, who were threatening to overrun vast swatches of the Sahel region south of the Sahel Desert. Amnesty says those offensives have led to repeated accusations by human rights groups that security forces have committed atrocities, including executing displaced civilians. The authorities have denied charges and promised to investigate. Amnesty researcher Ousmane Diallo said it was not clear if the rights abuses documented in a new report published on Wednesday were occurring more frequently than in years past, but said they took place amid a flurry of activity by national armies after suffering significant losses in militant attacks. Rights groups say investigations promised by governments rarely lead to criminal sanctions. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
The Air Force headquarters in South Africa's capital, Pretoria, has been temporarily closed after 2 persons working there tested positive for coronavirus. The military said in a statement the 2 individuals have since been quarantined and the building was evacuated on Tuesday as a precautionary measure. It says the facility will remain closed for 2 days for deep cleaning. Authorities have advised all employees who had contact with infected persons over the last 14 days to get tested. South Africa has the highest number of coronavirus cases on the continent, with nearly 53,000 cases. Coronavirus deaths have surpassed 1,160. The country recorded more than half of the current total number of cases in the last 2 weeks. President Cyril Ramaphosa urged South Africans on Monday not to be scared by the rising numbers. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.